で服を借ります。無料でした。これを着せさせられます。すごい暑いです。でもこれ無料なので、まあ寄ってよかったなっていう感じですね。ちらっと寄って荷物も預かってもらいました。というか置いとくだけみたいな感じなんですけど、預けられたので立ち寄りでもできます。暑い。アイス食べます。7リンギット、1個7リンギット。ここだけ高い。全然ドラゴンアイスじゃなかった。ドラゴンフルーツじゃなかった。めっちゃまずい。 ご飯食べに行きたいと思います。すごいな、一気にとかこんなに変わるんだ。LCC 公園に行ってみたいと思います。さっきご飯食べたところ美味しかった。やっぱりクアラルンプールは都会ですね。これ簡単に公園に回れる。
Show you the time of your life. I wanna figure out what it takes to give you everything you desire. I wanna lay beneath the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what they call love. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. I've been waiting on the sidelines, praying for the right time to let you know you're all I ever wanted and more. I wanna level out, order something and stay in.
いやもうすごいな、クアラルンプール。なんかめちゃくちゃ人歩いてますもんね、夜。なんだろう、やっぱこういう噴水とかって賑やかしになるので人を集めるんでね、お金落ちますよね。
So long now. My love for you is insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do anything for you.
ラルマーケットに向かいます。ちょっと雨なので室内で楽しめることやってきます。
I will be the last to leave. I won't say a word, just let you breathe. I won't make a sound. I won't slow you
セントラルマーケットに来ました。
I knew we were for a long time, just a passing streak, nothing you
ド
would.
リアンあります。
I fell into deep. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh I wish it never ended.
迷路みたいな感じだ。
I held on with all my might, still waiting on the last goodbye. See you standing by the door, watching the sunset
外の
fall.
マーケットだ。
In the silence we made, I couldn't find the words to say. They linger in my mind. Oh, I wish to stay. Oh, I wished you'd stay. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh I wish it never ended. I held on with all my might, still waiting on the last goodbye. Last goodbye. Last goodbye. Last goodbye. And as far as at least how I remember, we were leaving in September, when red and gold paint the sky. And as far as though maybe I pretended, oh I wish it never ended. I held on with all my might, still waiting on the last goodbye.
かなりローカルなディープなところでした。なんでこんなに今日ブルーモスク行く予定だったんですけど、雨も降ってるし、クラブも遅いっていうか渋滞してて、あんまりいろいろ行けませんでした。明日以降ちょっとクアラルンプールあと3泊なので できたらなと思います。
Sprint Highway at kilometer 6.3 from Chala to Banda Utama, left lanes blocked and growing steadily. So under the new policy, he said RVs will be allowed as self-drive tourists, hire vehicles in Peninsula Malaysia, and self-drive hire cars.
Hey you, I know this is the right way. You move me in the right way, and I'll be running, running to you. Hey you, I think we're in the right place. Keep thinking of the things you said. Now my wishes turned out to be true. Oh, tonight, tonight, I got your hand in mine, and I won't let you go this time, and I just wanna keep this night forever alive.
ダビレはどこに泊まっても最高です。それでは
Two luggage?
Yes,
What's your room number, please?
1909
Okay.
クラブ呼んだのでクラブでバトルドークス行きます。